So what do you like at managing your usernames and passwords across all of your online accounts? If you're like most people, it's a real hassle and lots of time goes down the drain coming up with new passwords, forgetting passwords, getting locked out of accounts. And because it's a hassle, I bet you have 1 or 2 passwords that you use across multiple accounts. And you know it's wrong, but what are you going to do? It's such a big pain. Am I right? Well, it used to be a huge hassle for me as well, but not anymore. Check this out. So here's 1Password in action. Let's say I want to log into Amazon. I want to buy a book. Here's the 1Password symbol. I'm not logged in at the moment to 1Password. I need my 1Password to do this. Now, as you can see, this is a long password, but it unlocks the program. So I only need to remember this 1Password. And I start typing in Amazon and click. And here's the amazing thing. I don't even have to call up the website. Their website comes up and you just saw it. That's how quick it was. All right. Let's say I want to log into Booktopia. I'm into books at the moment. Book. There it is. Booktopia. Calls the website up. Login page, in it goes, and sometimes you've got to click the sign in button. Very inconvenient. Not. That's how good it is. But here's another thing. Let's say I can't remember my Wi-Fi password. Well, just type in, we'll choose wireless routers. Now I use 2 because one's a range extender. Let's say I want to see what that one is. Now that's not going to log me into a site. Now there's no point in me copying this one. But if I want to reveal it, there it is. Here's something else. Sometimes you get a piece of software and there's a software key. Well, what do you do with that? Where do you write it? How are you going to find it in the end? Well, click 1Password. If you've entered your software license in, so here we go. There's a license key for this particular one. Here's the license key for that one. This one's got serial number, product key, password, whatever. All that sort of information can be put in there. So it's fantastic. If I'm wanting to log into an app that's not web-based, let's say Skype. First of all, I would call Skype up, but I need the password, right? So this isn't a web browser, this is just my toolbar. So I click my 1Password thing, type in SKY, and wait till it opens, and I just copy the password and drop it in to the app, and then sign in. So that's really cool. So as you can see, I'm using 1Password, which happens to be one of the more expensive options available. So why 1Password? Well, it rates pretty highly and was originally built for Mac. And as I'm a Mac user, that was part of my decision. However, now it's available for Windows, but I can't comment or show you the Windows version. I assume it's pretty good. The cost didn't bother me. It's a $60 to $70 one-off fee, which I think is quite reasonable for what you get. But with software, you get what you pay for. Importantly, the company 1Password do not hold your passwords. You hold your passwords because you have the file. So the 1Password system is way more secure than having all of your passwords on someone else's server. So keep that in mind. But look, I'm not trying to sell you 1Password here. That's just the system I use. What I am trying to do is to encourage you to turn your online access experience from being a complete nightmare into being like a holiday in Fiji, when there's no hurricanes, of course. So I've given you an idea of what a good password manager looks like in action. So you can go and do your research and make your choice. There's lots of YouTube videos which will show you how to get started with various password managers. Now most of you will be wondering about mobile integration. Well, here's a disclaimer. My Mac is my mobile device. And when I'm mobile, it's on my back. So I rarely use a mobile device to access membership sites. But 1Password does cater for mobile sites. And how it works is that you place your 1Password file in Dropbox and then you access Dropbox by all of your mobile devices. Of course, I do have Dropbox on my phone and I love it. So there it is. Why don't you put half a day aside, go to your favourite coffee shop and get all of your login details for all of your accounts into your password manager. And while you're at it, get your password manager to make up new passwords for you. Longer passwords. Passwords longer than 101, longer than Felix, the name of your first cat, and longer than password. See ya.